Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1938 Corona Junior Model S vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Manufactured during the Great Depression as a budget typewriter. Basically the same high quality Corona typewriter with less frills. Like the tab doesn't have a tab, it doesn't have a touch control or a right margin or a bell or a color selector switch. Margins, left margin is located behind the carriage here. You just want to make sure that you're not too close to the left paper finger to interfere with the typing. That looks good. These two paper fingers are adjustable. You can just put it wherever you want. I like them on the edges for maximum clearance. And there's no bell, so you just have to eye it out. And a lot of people who are writers do the touch typing, and you just look at the page while you're typing. So this might be the best typewriter for somebody who could do that. Otherwise, you might have to practice that, because if you don't hear the bell and you're not looking at the page, you might get stuck on that right paper finger, and then it'll just type over the characters there. And as you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. By the way, this is the line space return, and it skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want doubled, you just rotate this thing up, this little contraption here, and it'll skip 2. Rotate it down to that bottom slot, it just skips 1. We're going to keep that on single for now and type a sentence on this next line. Beautiful. High quality typewriter with less frills. Amazing piece of history. I really love the way this types and feels and sounds and looks. Absolutely beautiful. It's rare. It did have this is a flat top, but it's not a full flat top. The other flat tops that you'll see, they're more common, will cover the entire top, and you could flip it open to access the spools. The spools are naked on this one. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side behind the knob here. You flip it to the front and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easier, load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. You just got to rotate that towards the front to lock that. To clear it, just hit the shift button again. It does have a backspace, so if that was a deal breaker for you, then you're back in the game with this one. All the brand new ribbons load on the left, and it threads from underneath, which is rare for Coronas. Most of them thread over the top on portables. So this one threads underneath, kind of like what Underwoods usually have. And if you want to switch the direction to the left, you just flip this switch on the front and the inside here to the middle, and it'll pull clockwise to the left. Same concept on this side. If you want to switch it to the side, you just flip that switch right in the front there, and it'll pull, and that's the direction we want it to pull, counterclockwise to the right. It's got one carriage release, and that's another difference, is that the other side would have a carriage release on most of the regular typewriters. This does have a carriage lock. If you rotate this little lever with my thumb down, it releases the carriage and locks it in the middle, so when you have it in the case, it doesn't bang around in there, causing potential damage to your escapement, which is the mechanism that allows the typewriter to move 1 space at a time. And on the left side is just this line space disable. So this will disable the line space, so you, like that. So you can get to an exact space, get to an exact spot on the page when you turn the knob. If you flip it down, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.